Alright guys, welcome to the guide. Today I'm going to show you how to beat Sephiroth, the one-winged angel. Now to start off, you're going to want to be around level 80 to 90. I'm level 85. It took me about 2 hours to grind to this level, but it's definitely worth it. I've got all my abilities maxed out. You're going to want brain fart. You're going to want Decisive Pumpkin. Because while Oblivion is good, because while your magic is charging, you can get your drive gauge back. For DPS wise, it's not the best. And you don't want to run this because you'll never be able to kill him if your MP is charging. Never run this because you'll probably turn into anti. No, wait, you can't turn into anti-form when you're fighting someone by yourself. No, immune to magic, immune to magic. If you want to handicap yourself, go ahead, be my guest. No, all of these except for Decisive Pumpkin or Ultimate Weapon, if you actually have it, are good for DPS. Oathkeeper is an okay choice. You can stay in limit form a bit longer, but it's not recommended due to the fact that you can't glide or high jump or aerial dodge in limit form. So, again, best bet is Decisive Pumpkin. Now you're going to basically want to have armor that basically increases your darkness defense, because guess what? He's going to hit pretty hard when he summons those dark orbs. And you're definitely going to not want to just take them. You're going to want to try and knock them back at him. If you do get hit, make sure you have a high dark defense. I have 20% dark resistance, 40 to 30 is better. But because I'm a high level with a high defense period, I was able to survive. Now, for items, for healing items. Elixirs are going to be way better than high potions. I've got 2 others and 2 mega others just in case something bad goes wrong. Now, during this guide, I might die a couple of times. If I die, I'll explain what happened and what you should have done instead. This isn't going to be some flawless guide where I beat him without dying. I'm probably going to die once or twice because he is kind of unpredictable. Kind of. But I've beaten him multiple different times, so I should be fine. Now for abilities, everything is actually really good. You're going to want Retaliating Slash. Aerial recovery is okay, but here's the thing. When he knocks you, let's say he knocks you in the air, he catches you off guard and knocks you in the air. Well, you could just press circle and aerial recovery out of it and glide out of it. You could totally do that. Or you could press square, instantly aerial recovery, and smack him for your Keyblade to immediately knock him off balance in midair and to perform a combo. That's what I do when I get knocked into the air by him, because it basically knocks him out of his combo before he can even begin it. And you're going to want auto limit, because you can only go into limit form during this fight. Now, as you can see, I have high jump level 3, quick run level 3, dodge roll level 3, aerial dodge level 3, and glide level 3. You can either take quick run off if you don't want to risk it. I've personally had moments where I've quick run right into Sephiroth in the middle of this combo, and I've died because of it, because I'm already at low health and he just finished me off. That's because I quick run right into him. So for this, I'm going to actually take it off. Now, what do you want to do? I don't know why I have Fire Boost on. I don't need Item Boost. I don't need Item Boost since High Potion actually restores a lot of my HP for me. Let's go Form Boost. Yeah, let's go Form Boost. I can stay in limit form even longer if I have 2 of those stacked together. That should pretty much cover it. Oh, wait. Shoot. I'll just show the last ability once I get over there, since we're not going to be in the middle of a battle. Alright, last ability you're going to want. I went down and scrolled down to it, but I didn't exactly explain. Defender increases defense by 3 in a pinch. Definitely going to need that. You're going to want Second Chance and Once More. These are incredibly important. You will not be able to survive without this. Granted, I did beat him once on the PS3 version of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix without Second Chance and or Once More, but that was because I was level 52 on critical mode, and you don't get these until you're like level 70s and 80s. I was like level 52, and I basically was running Oblivion, and basically I would have damage drive equipped, and Oblivion actually allows you to charge up your drive gauge faster when your magic is charging. So I would heal a lot, magic would charge, take damage, damage drive ability would basically kick in. I would get my drive gauge up to 4 pretty quickly, activate limit form, and just combo the heck out of him in limit form. Had a high jump level 2, aerial dodge level 1, no glide, what's glide level 1, dodge roll level 2, and that was about it. And I barely beat him. I was at 1% when 1% of health when I beat him. And I kind of was risking it without running these. If you want to have a safe fight and not get your butt kicked a lot, run these 2 right here. Second chance and once more. Alright. Now on to the actual fight itself.
Show me your strength.
Beginning of the fight, he's going to start off with triangle.
That's enough.
And I pressed triangle, but nothing happened. Okay, thank you, game. Died already. Didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Show me your strength.
Beginning of the fight, he's going to press triangle.
That's enough.
You're going to want to press triangle. If you don't, he's just going to basically do that and combo the living heck out of you.
Yeah, back off.
That's enough.
Basically, the first phase of the fight, he's not really going to do much. Now, this is where the part becomes. Oh, I actually was able to get that last combo off and knock him out of the freaking combo.
Heartless.
That was lucky on my part. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to actually make that.
That's enough.
Basically, when it comes to Dark Ball, you're going to want to have that one ability. I forgot what it's called. I probably went over it when you died. I scored over it.
That's enough.
I probably scored over on the guide, but didn't mention it. I remember it now. Life of me.
All shall be one with me. Give in to the dark. Give in to the dark. Give in to the dark.
Oh, I died. Sweet. I kind of had a brain fart. Apologies. Okay.
What is... Show me your
Beginning of the fight.
strength.
Press triangle. The first phase is actually
That's
quite
enough.
easy. You can knock in the air with height slash. Now about that one ability that I tried to mention but failed horribly mentioning that. Once his Dark Ball surrounds you, you're basically going to do that spin attack that you saw. That's basically going to knock them all the way at once. You don't have to worry about comboing every single one of them. Or you can just spam Reflected Up, you don't have that equipped. But it saves
That's
magic
enough.
if you don't. Again, first phase of fight. Incredibly easy.
Give in to the dark. Give in to the dark. That's enough.
I forgot to mention, even just one little swipe from his combo does a massive amount of damage.
Descend. Heartless.
Barely got it. I'm basically smacking him in the crotch right now.
Give in to the dark. That's enough.
Oh, shoot, the Flux took a saving right there. Don't want to do that. You definitely don't want to be doing
That's
that.
enough.
If you're midair, don't do that. Don't be like this because you actually have a chance of, if you pass the Flux to go, if you pass the Flux to go too early, you actually might
Give in to the dark.
Come on, Sephiroth.
That's enough.
Like that happens.
That's enough.
And I cast Magnet instead. Okay. What you don't want to do, don't press triangle. You want to press triangle no matter what. Of course, once his health gets lower, he's going to get faster. Probably should mention that. Again,
Show me
not going to be a
your
perfect
strength.
guide. If I die, I'm going to tell you what I did wrong. Again,
That's
what I did
enough.
wrong. Didn't press triangle. I meant to press Reflectica because I knew I was going to go to press it in time. Now I'm regretting taking quick run off, actually. I blocked twice because I knew that my invincibility frames were going to run off if I didn't block again. Because his combos are long.
enough.
They're long enough to go right through your invincibility frames. So if you block the first part of this combo,
Back off.
the ending part's definitely going to get you drop your health down to basically very low because your invincibility frames are going to run out by the time this combo ends. See, I blocked at the end of this combo, so my invincibility frame stayed active at the end of this combo.
Take this.
So far, so good. But yeah, if you block at the beginning of his combo, because his combo is ground and well, you can't block in midair, but his ground combos are extremely long. So if you block at the beginning of his ground combo, on the ground of course, his basically your iframes, which are your invincibility frames, are actually going to run out at the end of his combo, which means at the end of his combo he'll be able to damage you.
It's over.
All shall be one with me.
I'm surprised. Usually he makes it really easy. Okay, minor damage. See, what I do is I wait for him to reappear in front of me in midair, and then I walk onto him and retaliate slash. Oh shit, yeah. He does that too, I forgot to mention. He will suck up flame pillars, or summon up flame pillars. That will basically drag you towards him, and they do max damage, so you do not want to be a hero around that.
Time has come. Let us
Oh yeah, now he makes a rain meteor. During our live stream, he actually didn't make a rain meteor. Like, it took him about 15 minutes, but it was worth it. Please don't get it. Oh.
accept the darkness. Intriguing power.
Now, okay. There you go. I kind of showed you how to beat him without telling you. I just told you what you need to have equipped and stuff like
How'd
that.
you like that?
But I didn't exactly show
admit
you.
you're very...
I didn't exactly tell you very much how to beat him. So, about the ending of that, because I wasn't about to die again. That's why you want to have, again, auto limit equipped, because if you're at low health, just activate that, and thanks to the loading times being very reduced, you can instantly go into auto limit without having to pause the game to let the frames load like you had to do on the PS3. You could just go into auto limit like that. Thanks to the PS4's specs, the frame rates and loading times are very fast. Basically, I'm having another brain fart, excuse me. Basically what I mean is, your health is low, auto limit. Do a combo on him, get your health back. If he's not like at 1% of health like he was there, get out of auto limit so he can go back to gliding around the map. Again, once his health gets lower, he's going to get extremely fast, summon up pillars of flame that suck you in towards him, make it rain meteors, Sin Harvest, have high jump level 3, you get the idea. Second chance once more did actually allow me to survive that fight, because you want those equipped again. Now, I was trying to explain the invincibility frames during the very beginning of his combo. His ground combo and air combo, but I'm talking about his ground combo because you can block in midair unless you use Reflectica. But his ground combos are long. If you block at the very beginning of his ground combo, you will get a couple seconds of invincibility frames. But invincibility frames, also known as iframes. But because his ground combos are long, you will run out of invincibility frames, so by the time he performs the end of his ground combo, you'll get hit by that, which will drop your health down to very little, basically 1% of health. So I would recommend blocking, try to put distance between yourself, and then block in the middle or at the end of his ground combo, because you'll get invincibility frames, and if you have counter guard, you can just, catch him off guard and begin a combo on him. If he knocks you in the air, I would have retaliating slash equipped so you can press square aerial recovery, and smack him with your Keyblade, so you can knock him off balance in midair, stop him from doing his combo in midair, and it allows you to open up and perform a combo on him. Make sure you lock onto him when you go to do Italian slash. I've had moments where I'll do retaliating slash, but completely face the wrong way because I forgot to lock onto him. So if he knocks in the air, quickly lock onto him as soon as he reappears, and then press square to do retaliating slash and do an air combo on him. I probably should have said that during the fight, but again, I showed you how to beat him without really telling you how to beat him. I didn't really go in depth like I wanted to. So this guide's probably going to be really, really crappy and really, but it's a guide. Again, apologies for not going in depth. I kind of went in depth at the beginning of the guide, telling you what to run, what Keyblade to use. Make sure you have a lot of items and defense, be a high level, once more, second chance equip, stuff like that. But when it actually came down to the fight itself, I didn't really go in depth. I kind of just showed you how to beat him by not really saying much and just fighting him. So when it comes down to actually fighting him, you'll see more of me just beating the crap out of him than me actually explaining what to do. So I guess in a way of you watching me beat the crap out of him instead of really explaining what to do and instead of going in depth, you're kind of figuring out how to beat him, because again, kind of repeat myself, but because by having you watch me beat the crap out of him within this recorded guide, you kind of can get an idea what to do, how to beat him. I'm just gonna go over at the very end the recommended abilities again. Defendera, MP Haste, MP Hastera, MP Rage definitely. Second Chance once more, definitely gonna need those. You don't need Draw or Lucky Lucky, but I grind for materials, so I just left those on. Don't really need Magic Lock on. Leaf Bracer is a must. I forgot to mention, Leaf Bracer is a must. You need to have this equipped so you don't die while trying to cure. Form Boosts are recommended because if you want to go into Limit Form, you can stay in Limit Form longer. Finishing pluses for longer combos, because Decisive Pumpkin's special ability is your finisher does massive amounts of damage the longer your combo is. So if you have 2 combo pluses, a combo boost, and a air combo plus, and 2 combo pluses, you'll have an extremely long combo in midair, and you'll have a very long combo in the air and on the ground, and you'll do massive amounts of damage thanks to air combo boost and combo boost and finishing plus. And unleashes successful finishing moves after combos. You have those 2 equipped, you'll be able to do finisher after finisher after finisher and deal massive amounts of damage. Combo Master kind of is okay. You could actually totally run it and just hopefully, I would actually run it because here's the thing. If, let's say some of your attacks miss, but he's still knocked off guard, like near the end of that fight, my air combo missed him, but some of it hit him, so it kept him off balance for a couple extra seconds. I would kind of recommend, it's up to you, but I would recommend running this because, again, let's say some of your combo misses him, but he's still staggered, and you're close to him, the rest of your combo should be able to hit him, because you'll be able to continue your combo whether you land a hit or not. So again, some of your combo misses him, but the rest hits him. That's good because this allows you to continue it whether you miss or hit. So scan, you definitely want scan. Quick run, you could run a quick run if you want. You could definitely run that. You could totally run quick run. It's all up to you, to be completely honest. Gonna uninstall Form Boost. Auto limit, because the only form you're going to be able to go to is in limit form. You could do Trinity limit at the very beginning to do massive amounts of damage, but I just want to do combos because it'll just eventually, because overall your combos, if they're really long and you have Decisive Pumpkin equipped, they'll do tons of damage. I think I truly went over everything. So wait, one more. Yes, Vicinity Break. That's the attack that I was trying to mention about the dark orbs. When the dark orbs surround you, have this equipped and you can basically do a spin attack that knocks them all back. Well, not all, that knocks them all away. Some of them hit Sephiroth, some of them don't. Slide dash, recommended so you can instantly close in on a target. Slap shot's alright. You're going to want to guard. You're going to want to be able to block his attacks, of course. Retaliating slash. You're going to want that because, again, he knocks you in the air, press square, combo him. That's the end of this crappy guide. Hope you enjoyed.